happening this weekend. You can join a local nonprofit and give back at a bike movie festival. We've got Kenny and Marley here with all the details. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Good morning.
Yes, before we dive into this specific event, Kenny, remind us of what great work that you're doing with Pedal It Forward.
Yeah, absolutely. We're a local nonprofit charity. Our mission is to reduce the barriers to access of bicycles in Northwest Arkansas. So we believe that everyone deserves a bike, and we do that by collecting, repairing, and distributing bicycles to our neighbors in need.
Sure. What impact have you seen on families across the region through the work you're doing?
You know, last year we gave away just over 2,300 bicycles in Northwest Arkansas, and the impact is tangible. Whether that be seeing kids gain that freedom to explore their neighborhood, or seeing a veteran or a homeless person get wheels to get to work or to get to an appointment. We get to see that every day.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And we even talked recently about the partnership with ORT that Pedal It Forward was doing as well.
Yeah, we get to give away bikes off the front of buses too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, certainly.
Let's talk about Filmed by Bike, the festival that's happening this weekend. Marley, what's your involvement?
So one of my films, All Bodies on Bikes, is actually in the film, in the film festival. So you get to see me and a good friend go on a bike packing trip and talk about some of the barriers that we've faced getting into the bike world.
Sure, let's talk about some of those barriers, if that's okay, that you face in your journey in cycling.
Yeah, so my body is not small, so finding clothing that fits, finding bike parts that don't have weight limits, finding a community that looks like me and enjoys riding bikes the way I do. And actually, All Bodies on Bikes from the film turned into a nonprofit because we realized lots of people face these same barriers.
So that's amazing.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
You say you went bike packing. How long of a journey was that?
Yeah, so in the film it was 60 miles. We did that over 2 days, which in the world of bike packing is actually a fairly short trip. But it felt hard to us.
Seems long to me.
About to say, it seemed long to me. I thought you were going to say 6 and you added a 0, and I was like, that's a long way.
Yes, yes, way to go.
What kind of reception have you received, Marley, about just people wanting to be involved with All Bodies on Bikes?
Overwhelmingly positive. Everybody loves a bike, regardless of your size, shape, age, gender. Everybody loves a bike. We're all looking for belonging, and so we're kind of bringing it to the forefront, and folks are stoked on it.
Yeah,
yes,
I bet.
Absolutely. Now, this isn't the first year for Filmed by Bike, right, Kenny?
Correct. This is our 3rd year to show this film. We just got lucky this year, and Marley's local, so we have one of our celebrities here. Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. What's it like to have a festival like this here in Northwest Arkansas?
Well, it's frankly easy. The community comes out, supports this festival, draws people of all bike types, and so there's friends along with new faces in the crowd, and it supports Pedal It Forward's mission. So it's an easy yes for us to do every year.
Sure.
And it seems like you're building community, right? The filmmakers that are local, even the community that you're building, it all kind of contributes to the greater kind of moment we have happening in Northwest Arkansas with the cycling community.
Yep, I agree. And the focus on the community is everyone, right? It's this event along with Marley's film is just proof that the bike is for everybody, and that fits both of our missions. So
yeah, absolutely. Marley, let's talk more about cycling for people maybe who are like, I don't know if, getting out there on a bike, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
What are some things that you would encourage people to just get out there and get on a bike?
Start small. Make it fun. Go to the local park and have a picnic with your friends. Try a bike share. A lot of times finding a bike is the biggest barrier. So get on, one of the local bike share bikes and just play with it. Have fun. If you're trying to go to work, take an extra pair of clothes so you can change at work. There's so many different ways to get into it, and so many different kinds of biking, whether it's mountain biking or riding with your kids. Just figure out what you enjoy doing.
Certainly. Yeah.
Those are great tips. I love that.
Yes. Well, thank you for joining us, filling us in on everything you have going on. You can see the details right there on your screen for the Filmed by Bike Festival coming up Saturday, July 8th.